Hi, viewers and listeners. If you are passionate about war, politics, and its history, then this channel is definitely for you. Berlin, February 1943. A man stands at a window. His name is von Manstein, the finest military mind Germany had. He has numbers in his briefcase. He has read them 3 times. He understands what they mean. The city outside is dark, silent. A searchlight scans an empty sky. And in that silence, the arithmetic of war is already composing the final sentence. Von Manstein does not sleep tonight because he knows something the radio will not say, something the newspapers will not print. The war is already over. The hidden lever in this story is not a battle, it is a spreadsheet. By 1942, Germany was producing 9,000 aircraft per year. America had committed to 60,000. The Soviet Union, which Germany expected to collapse in 3 months, was producing more tanks every year than Germany had built in the entire war. German intelligence knew these numbers. Their own analysts compiled them, filed them, stamped them, sent them up the chain. The document said, clearly, coldly, without emotion, Germany cannot win. Not probably cannot. Cannot. Germany builds things like a watchmaker builds a watch. Precise, masterful, slow. The Tiger tank was a mechanical masterpiece. But America was not building masterpieces. In Michigan, at the Willow Run plant, Ford was producing one B-24 bomber every 63 minutes. Not per day, per hour. Germany looked at 1941 America and took a snapshot. They never saw the America being assembled. Kaiser was building Liberty ships in 4 days. The Sherman tank was not perfect. It was good enough, fast enough, in numbers large enough to replace every loss and still have surplus. The craft shop never defeats the assembly line. Never. The industrial verdict had already been delivered. It was delivered in the factories. And yet, the speeches continued. Japanese Army Minister Anami stood before his officers in 1945, posture rigid, voice steady, fist on the podium. He spoke of final victory, of Japanese spirit overcoming American steel. His private diary tells a different story. It is the diary of a man who knows, who has always known. Rommel knew it in the North African desert, when Berlin sent congratulations instead of fuel. Guderian knew it on the Eastern Front, screaming at maps that no longer made sense. Von Manstein knew it at that window in Berlin. They all knew. And this is the real crime of this war. Not that the generals were wrong about the facts. It is that they were right and continued the performance anyway. Thousands of men died inside a trap that was already closed. The men who set the trap knew it was closed. The numbers are cold. From 1943 to the end, the Wehrmacht lost men at a ratio of 4-to-1 against Allied production. Anami performed his certainty until August 15, 1945. Then, in his garden, before dawn, he knelt on the ground and took responsibility for a war he could not stop, could not admit was lost, until the admission cost him nothing. Somewhere in the North Atlantic, 3 miles down, in cold and silence, there are ships that were supposed to starve Britain into surrender. They did not. There is steel in the Libyan desert that was supposed to reach Suez. It did not. The industrial verdict was delivered in the factories. The generals read it in private and then walked out and said something else entirely. That gap between what they knew and what they said is not a footnote.
Don't forget to share your thoughts on this in the comments. If you like our content, be sure to like our videos and subscribe to our channel. Your presence means a lot to us.